Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name's Elizabeth. It's good to have you. Today I'm going to be creating an origami tote using this African fabric. I'll be doing some embroidery on it, and I'll also be creating some accessories to go with this lovely tote. If you'd like to see that, stay tuned. So I've already hooped my fabric here. I'm just floating it at the moment, and I've got a cutaway stabiliser on the back. It's all hooped, and I'm going to take it to the machine now. So now I'm going to be doing my trace. I always do the trace, just even though I digitized it myself. I like to do the trace just to make sure. So we're clear on the left, clear at the top, clear on the right, and clear at the bottom. I'm now going to put this fabric on it. It's faux leather, which I thought would look quite nice with the African print. So I have cut round the fabric, the faux leather, and now I'm going to place it back in the machine to do a satin stitch. So I'm just going to unhoop this now and then get ready for the other part of the bag. Let's just unhoop this and prepare to hoop the other things that we're going to be making. I think it looks really nice. I know the thread that I've used is quite similar to the actual fabric, but I think it looks nice. It looks a bit more classy. So I have, I'm going to be floating my faux leather for this part, and I'm going to quickly do my trace as usual. Okay, and these are going to be going on some accessories. Oops, turn that one that way. That says love, and this one says live. So here I am stitching out the placement for the chapstick holder, the key fob and the card holder. Then I place my faux leather down. On the back of this will be going what you previously saw me stitch out, which was the live and love, which I placed on the back of these, also with some felt, so that you don't have the horrible backing of the faux leather and you have something a little bit more polished and finished. Here you can see laugh being stitched out. This is going to be the key fob. I also made sure that while I stuck the felt and the embroidered faux leather onto the back of the hoop, I used enough masking tape so that it didn't fall off while it was being stitched out in the machine. So here we are, our accessories. That's the front and the other side. So I'm just going to cut it out. So here are the accessories. We have a card holder and we have a key fob and a lip balm holder as well. Okay, in order to be able to attach this to the main bag, I've got some eyelets here which I got from Amazon. I'm going to link this in the description box. And also these clasps that I got from Amazon as well, and it comes in different colours. You've got black, you've got a kind of brushed silver there, or chrome, a bright gold, a gold, a rose gold and silver. So I'm going to be using the black one. So I'm going to be making, punching some holes here for the eyelets and a hole there for the eyelet as well. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, included with this kit, which is a very good kit because it comes in all the different coloured eyelets, you also get the tools to attach it and a punch as well, which I thought was quite nice. So here you see me use the puncher to punch the faux leather. I'm just testing out where is the best place to punch. Once I do it, it's pretty easy, a few twists, it's not actually that difficult to make the hole, and you have your hole. So once you have your hole in your faux leather, you then grab your eyelet and place it in your tool that looks like it has a post. Place your faux leather on top of that, and then the cap, which is a flat back of your eyelet, on top of that. You then grab your tool and you do a couple of knocks with the hammer, and that should secure your eyelet in place. To attach the accessories so they hang nicely off the tote, I got this black jump ring from Amazon. I'll also link that in the description box. So I'm just attaching it on two of the accessories so that I am able to then attach that to the clasp, which will then hang off the bag. So here is the embroidery on our fabric. The measurement of our fabric is 44 by 122 centimeters long. Let me move back a bit so you can see. So we've got 122 by 44 centimeters. And then the lining of our fabric, so this is our lining, this is 41 by 119 centimeters long. Okay, so what I've done is you need that extra 2.5 centimeters on your actual fabric for kind of turning and hemming. Okay, so you have a nice clean edge. And what I've done is, so it's nice and neat, if you see here, so I've turned it twice. So we've got our original fabric, it's turned in by 0.5 centimeter and then turned again by 1 centimeter, and that lining fabric is tucked in, so we have a nice clean edge. I will be putting the measurements of the fabric in the description box below, but I'm going to take this to the machine now and just stitch down all around the edge. Right, let's do it. So I've stitched all around the edges. Now we're going to do the folds that create the origami bag. So you're going to take one end and you're going to make it into a triangle. Like that. Bring it up to the long edge. Like that. Making sure it's matched up. Going to put a clip in like that, and then on the other end you're going to bring that edge and do the opposite and make the triangle that way. Okay, like that. It's a little bit awkward because of the camera, but make sure you have a nice point at the corner like that, and make sure it's lined up, the two edges are lined up nicely. And then I'm going to put a clip in it. I might just put one here actually, just to keep that nice pointy edge, and another one here. Okay, I mean you could put one there as well, but I'm going to leave that. Okay, so we have two triangles. Okay, so you're going to take your one side of your triangle and you're going to bring it over like that. Okay, and that's what creates your origami bag. So like this, and that is your origami bag. You're going to bring these edges in, match them up like that. I want my seam to be on the outside because that's just the design of my bag. So you bring the edges in like that, and I'm actually going to be stitching on the outside because I want my seam to be on the outside. That's just my design. That's just one design quality that I want. I don't want my my stitching or my hem to be on the inside. I think it just gives it a quirky look and makes it look more of an origami design. So yeah, I'm going to bring these two together like that and stitch it. Same with the other side, the opposite side. Bring the two sides together and stitch on the outside. So you'll have this kind of opening on the outside rather than having a nice flat, which I think is quite boring. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take this to the machine and finish it off. So now I'm going to create the handle for my Origami Tote. I have some faux leather here, which is the same faux leather I use for the applique on the bag and all of the accessories. This measures 48 centimeters long by 10 centimeters wide, and I've just doubled it over here. So I'm going to first of all stitch right along this edge as close as I can onto this folded edge here, and then I'm going to add some foam in the middle just so it gives the handles some cushioning, and then I will sew along here to close it off. So I'm going to sew along this edge here first. So I have stitched along the folded edge right here, and I have placed some foam inside the faux leather. This is about 4 millimeters thick, and it's 23 centimeters long by 2.5 centimeters wide. And I've just tucked it right into the actual groove of the faux leather. Tuck it right in inside, and it's placed in the middle of the length of the handle to create some cushioning for the arm. And now I'm going to stitch along this open edge right here. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, now I have finished stitching the handle, and now I'm going to attach it to the actual bag. So here is the bag already stitched, it's ready. I put a little kind of, I boxed it at the bottom just so it's got some depth to it. And here are the handles already stitched on. So this is what it's looking like. And now all I have to do is put the hardware on for the accessories. So let's do that now. So I've also attached an eyelet to the strap of the bag, and I've got my accessories here on a lobster clasp And finally we just need to attach that. Attach it on, and there is the Japanese tote with accessories. Let's flip that round. There we go. So, live, love, and love. So that's it, guys. This is the Origami Tote with accessories. If you found this video useful or interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet done so. I will link anything that I've used, or most of the things that I've used, in the description box below. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok under the handle Eliz Art Design Studio. And as always, don't have a good day, have an amazing day. See you soon. Bye.